I hear a lot of these red pill guys, a lot of these guys online saying never compliment a woman. I'm gonna let y'all know there's nothing wrong with complimenting a woman, but there's a way to do it. You know, you gotta have some game. So let me go ahead and drop some game on you and let's get to it. What it good with y'all today, man? Base CBO, aka Cole Brown Official. And today I will be talking about when it's time to compliment a woman and how you should do it, right? Because I done missed out on a bad one, man. I'm gonna tell y'all a little story, man. So this about 2-3 years ago, I was with two of my homeboys by an apartment. It had a pool, it had a gym. We was working out in the gym. My little homie, he's like, "Hey Cole, I'm gonna put you on." I look out the window, I'm like, "Nah, I'm good." He's like, "I ain't talking about her, I'm talking about her." I'm like, "God damn." This chick was bad, and like slim waist, thick in the right areas, cute in the face. She was Hispanic, like light skin. Woo, she was bad, man. She was bad. And then my other friend, my other homie, he like, "Nah, she out of Cole's league." So in the back of my head, like, yeah, I gotta play it cool. You know, I've been watching these red pill guys, they don't compliment a woman, you know, so I'm trying to be cool. You know, I'm trying to act like I'm not too interested. I go in the pool. We throwing the football. One of my homies overthrows it. She go run to get the ball. She come give it to me. Then she started talking to me. She's like, "Oh yeah, I think you cute." And you know, we chopping it up. I'm like, "Oh, okay, you live here?" And then I was like, "You got Snapchat?" She's like, "Yeah." I'll go grab my phone. She go grab her phone. And I'm like, "Actually, I'll just give you my number." You know, I thought I was playing it cool. I was like, "I'll just give you my number." So she complimented me. I ain't get no compliment back. I just said thank you. I gotta have a little bit of game to y'all. Y'all gotta have a little bit of riz, right? And I think of this because last night I was talking to a girl and she said I was very cute, you know? So now if a girl come at me like that, I'll be like, "Yeah, I think we look good together." I come at her like that. Or I say, "Yeah, we would have some cute little kids." Say something like that. You know, this is the first time talking to her. So I'm doing 3 things at once. Selling that dream. I'm being funny, you know, she might laugh a little bit. And then you giving a compliment on top of that. You doing a 3-in-1. See, a lot of dudes, they come up complimenting a woman and you say the same thing everybody else is saying. "Oh, you're so beautiful. Oh, you're so pretty." You gotta have some game to you, bro. You gotta have some riz to you, and this should come through practice and repetition, right? Because when you're nervous, you might just go back to the generic thing that everybody else is saying. Have some game, have some riz. Say something else. If a girl come up to compliment you, you might want to compliment both of y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like, she might say, "Oh, you're very cute. Yeah, I think we look good together." Say something like that, man. Just keep it flowing, right? But these dating coaches be like, "Oh, never. You too good to be complimenting women and all this other stuff." No, you just gotta have some game with it. You just gotta be funny with it. Don't take it too serious, right? Because if you're like, "Oh my God, you're the most beautiful woman I ever seen," if you go like that, of course you're gonna dub your goofy behind. You know what I'm saying? Of course you're gonna look at you like a little beta cuck simp. You know what I'm saying? There's a way to do it, man. Have some comedy to it. Have some little funny about it. You know what I'm saying? Because if I could go back, and I think this girl name was Nina. Nina was so bad, man. Nina was so bad. But back to the story, man. I'm kind of getting off topic. So I gave her my number. I didn't talk to her for the rest of the time. You know, I was kind of with the homies doing my thing. And they was all staring at her. That's why I didn't want to talk to her, because they were all staring. Like, this chick was bad. This chick was bad. Like, for real, for real. Like, I don't say there's too many 10s, but she was a 10. Especially in my area, you don't see that. So they all eyeballing her, just staring at her. Thick little Latina, man. And I didn't talk to her. And I'm thinking, okay, she gonna hit me up. She gonna hit me up. A week passed, months passed. I'm like, can't believe I fumbled that, man. I can't believe I fumbled that. She was feeling me. She asked me my age. She said I was cute. We had a little conversation. But I was over here trying to be Stone Cold Steve Austin. She probably thought I was finna hit her ass with a stunner. You know, I'm trying to be this cold dude. I'm trying to be, because 2 reasons. Because I was listening to these red pill dating coaches, and I was listening to my homeboy talking about, "She out your league." So those 2 things in my head made me try to act all stone cold, try to make me like I'm better than you. Man, there's nothing wrong with complimenting a woman. Just do it the right way. It's some humor. It's better than just saying, "Thank you, here's my number." Like, you know what I'm saying? But I was listening to these dating coaches, and sometimes they don't give the best game, man. That's what I started realizing. I said I gotta find out some of this stuff on my own because I'm listening to these guys, and then I'm putting it into play, and then it's not flowing. So do what's cool with you, man. If I compliment, I might compliment on her outfit. I might compliment on something specific. You gotta be specific. If you see a light-skinned girl with curly hair, be like, oh, I like how your hair look. What products you using? You know, have levels to your compliment. Don't just be like, oh my God, you're so pretty. Oh my God, this. If you see a mixed girl, what you mix with? You look like you're this and this. Hit her with something like that, and she gonna appreciate your knowledge, right? But like I said, it just takes time in the game. It takes repetition, because a lot of times we get nervous and then we just go back to what we heard, right? I'm gonna keep this one short. Just know you can compliment a woman. There's a way to do it. Have some game to it, man. Have a little bit of riz, you feel me? Don't just go and compliment her with the same thing everybody else is saying, because of course she's gonna look at you like you a simp. You know, if you're the most beautiful woman in the world, don't hit her with nothing like that. You know, especially if she come at you with a compliment, hit her with something. Compliment both of y'all together. That's the best way to do it. You know what I'm saying? Because I was on this phone with this girl on FaceTime last night, and man, she was blushing. You know what I'm saying? When we started talking about kids, I was saying we. Sometimes you gotta sell that dream, right? If she a quality woman, maybe 5-6 years down the road, who knows what's gonna happen? You know what I'm saying? But you painting that picture in her mind, so she gonna feel you a little bit more. So that's all I got for y'all today, man. Kept it real short. Go ahead and like that video. Subscribe if you haven't. I appreciate y'all. Y'all helped me hit 500. We gonna hit 1,000 by the end of the year, man. Y'all subscribe if you haven't already, because 90% of y'all haven't subscribed. But I'll catch y'all in the next one.